minus 1. We are proud to present to you the Great Invention, which is loosely inspired by the mining history of what we now know as Roslyn. We hope you enjoy the show, but before you do, please turn your devices to silent, and we ask that there be no photos or videos taken during the show. There will be an opportunity for photos of the cast after the performance. We also encourage lots of laughter, applause, and any other noise you wish to make. Thank you for supporting live theater once again. Enjoy.
One of those mining carts.
He's too busy wrapping his wounded wrist. Wait, whatever did happen to that wrist? I heard he fought a wolf.
No. It happened on his trip back from Nelson. When Topping and his travel companions stopped to refresh themselves at a stream, instead of using a cup to drink water, Topping bends all the way down to the stream to drink from his hands, and his pistol falls out of his belt, lands on a rock, and fires, shook him right in the wrist. Oh, I'm Colonel Topping. I love bending over to drink.
While we cannot 100% confirm that this event took place, seeing as the photo or didn't happen concept is not really viable, since at the time of the event, it can take about 10 minutes to take a picture. We do, however, have a variety of friends, and friends of friends, and cousins of sisters of neighbors of eyewitnesses who swear upon their dog's grave that this actually did happen to the real, non-fictional Colonel Topping.
Sorry, Colonel. Thought I saw you deposit.
All right, everyone line up. Buckets over here.
Gosh, darn, that man gets on my nerves. I wish we could just vote him out and work for a new boss. Like me.
You've got my vote, Clemens. Doesn't work that way, fellas. Bosses are a different breed. I heard there's one big boss down in the States. He got voted out and still wouldn't leave.
20 pounds.
Well done. Jimmy Smith's Colonel. Right, Jimmy. Ah, Butch, my favorite employee.
Here you go, Colonel. I got it.
Butch Manley, 42 pounds.
Butch, you're worth every penny I pay you.
Thank you, Colonel.
All right, Clemens, you're up.
Really felt the burn today, Colonel. Woo!
Roger Clemens, 12 pounds.
A little light today, Clemens.
Gosh darn it. I knew I should have sharpened my pick this morning.
You'd better shape up, Clemens, or your next mistake may be your last.
I'll get it right tomorrow, Colonel. You'll see a whole new Roger Clemens.
Well, Miss Essling, another semi-successful day at the mine.
Why agree, Colonel? Is there anything else I could do for you?
No. You've proven yourself more than adequate for one day. Besides, if you stayed any longer, I'd have to pay you an extra hour.
I don't mind staying.
That won't be necessary.
Well, then perhaps you could escort me back to the Montreal Hotel. Rumor has it there's been a cougar prowling.
A cougar! Ha! That's just an overgrown cat. But I'll gladly escort you back to the Montreal after all. I am staying there. Just let me fetch some paperwork from my tent. Miss Essling, you do know that your presence here at the Leroy mine is deeply appreciated.
Oh, well, thank you.
Your capacity for calculations is truly unparalleled, and I don't think this company would be the success that it is without you. In fact, I consider you much more than just a secretary.
You mean executive assistant?
Yes, I consider you much more than just an executive assistant.
Oh my. What do you consider me?
A colleague.
Oh.
And I always believed that it is of the utmost importance that emotions now be allowed to enter into the interactions between colleagues, as to potentially jeopardize the continuing success of the corporation. That is the Topping way. Gold comes first. Agreed? Great, I'm glad we had this talk.
Great. Here I stand, longing for this man. Wish I had a plan to make them mine. Don't know why I wait. I've never cared to date. Must be the hands of fate that cause me to climb. What if he
something?
Oh, no. No.
Wait, Miss Essling, don't you want me to escort you? Oh, it's probably for the best. I find myself becoming distracted when Miss Essling is around. I must stay focused. I must keep my eye on the prize, and not on Miss Essling's deep, soulful gaze and brilliant capacity for math. I don't like how this appears. Let me make something clear. The reason why I am here is to manage my claim. And though these thoughts persist, I know that I must resist. The last thing that's on my list is courting a dame. But the way she makes me stare, the shine in her eyes I cannot compare. There is no other in this town as fair. Oh, snap out of it, Topping. Get your head out of the clouds. You've got a mind to run.
Maybe if I gave it wings? No. Oh, how about please, Sarah? Please. I just need a quarter.
Poppy, I don't have time. I need to get the bar ready for the afternoon run.
It's just a measly little quarter, not even 26 cents. Well, what do you mean 24, Bobby? It's for an ice skating competition at Crop Pond.
I wouldn't trust that ice. Mine turned into a swimming contest.
Well, the contest isn't until the end of January, but the deadline to enter is this week, and I need a quarter to enter.
Seems like a steep price.
It is, but the winner gets half of all the registration money.
Well, I'm parched for pennies. You'll have to wait until your brother gets back from the mine.
Oh, but Jimmy never lets me do anything. Jimmy always used to say the world was ours to explore. But since the day our parents passed, Jimmy doesn't want to explore anymore. I'm not as fragile as he thinks. I'm not some brittle little girl. I won't just disappear if he blinks. There are days I'd like to give it a whirl. He looked after me for all these years. I know it must have been hard. But these days I'm grown up. I can survive without a bodyguard. I'm not as fragile as he thinks. I'm not some brittle little girl. I won't just disappear if he blinks. There are days I'd like to give it a whirl. I need some freedom. I need a break. I don't have the slightest idea of what that would take. But if I skate and if I win, it might just force him to see that I'm no longer a child, and there's so much more that I can be. I'm not as fragile as he thinks. I'm not some brittle little girl. I won't just disappear if he blinks. There are days I'd like to give it a whirl.
Poppy, that routine would work great at the variety show this weekend.
What routine? I'm just saying how I feel. Maybe there's some coins down here.
Look at them, the usual.
Wait, Sarah, say something.
Poppy, you need to think of something for our evening of entertainment this weekend. When we showcase the new can, I want to include at least 2 extra acts and make it a bit of a variety show. Ethel, has Billy come back yet?
I haven't seen her.
Darn it. I'd like her to sing at the show, but not only is she going on about some harebrained scheme to start a newspaper, ever since she started that job at the Leroy mine, she's been all kinds of distracted. I don't even know if she's been practicing her can moves.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of wonky-looking contraption. It looks like a steamship.
It's not wonky, it's wonderful. See, look, it has a propeller, a seat. I'd call it the Aerofantastic.
More like the aeroplane's ridiculous. Now go warm up.
We'll see.
We'll see. You know, Poppy, I think I saw some loose change in the basement by the whiskey crate. Really? Come help me look.
Walking back home with the steady sun. Mine all day and now we're done. Work from dawn till we hear the bell. Then we head back to the Montreal Hotel. Slow down there, Ethel. You'll put a hole in the floor.
Yeah, Ethel, what's all the huffing and puffing for?
I have to warm up. Do you think it's easy to try to practice can every day?
What is this can everyone's been talking about?
It's a new dance from Paris where the women flash their bloomers.
They flash their what? I will not have my baby sister dancing anything so
Risque?
I'm not worried about the risque. I'm worried about the dance being naughty.
Jimmy, relax. It's a European thing. I've been watching Sarah practice all week.
It's an art form to me, not that you would ever understand.
Oh, Jimmy, you need some cold water for that burn.
We don't have time for art. We're too busy doing real work.
Too bad Clemens can't move his big guys as fast as Ethel moves her feet.
Real work? I'd like to see you try the can, and I bet I can do your job 10 times better than you could do mine.
Relax, Ethel. We were just funning with you.
Poppy, I went to try and trick you like that. Oh, look! Your big event has arrived.
Jimmy,
Oh, hey there, Pop. How's my baby sis doing?
I am not a baby. Jimmy, I need a quarter so I can compete in the ice skating competition in January.
Ice skating competition.
She hasn't shut up about it all morning.
Wait, a whole quarter.
Yes. And the winner gets a big prize. Half of all the registration money.
But you don't even know how to skate.
It's basically dancing on ice.
And what are you going to do for skates?
Mr. Ross, the ironsmith, said he could fix me up with a pair.
I don't know, Pop. It's kind of a crazy idea.
Please, Jimmy.
Besides, I don't even know if we have enough money to spare. Let me count.
What do you have, Butch?
Give me a glass of the good stuff, Sarah. It's been a long day.
Coming right up.
Sorry, Poppy, we don't have enough.
What do you mean? Look, a whole quarter.
No! Listen! It's too big of a risk. Especially since you don't even know how to skate. I won't allow it.
Fine. I'll find something else to do. Oh, hey there, Butch.
Hi, Poppy.
I hear you've been cleaning up at the Leroy Mine.
Well, I've been doing all right.
Well, would you mind spraying some of that hard-earned cash around and buying a girl a drink?
A drink? Sure. What do you want?
Hey, what's going on between you two?
Butch here's just offering to buy me a drink.
Actually,
What? No! You two, stay away from each other.
You know, if I had to practice for the ice skating competition, Butch wouldn't have time to flirt with me.
Here you go, Poppy. There's your quarter. Looks like somebody's being outsmarted.
what just happened?
My darling Roger, you've been back a whole 2 minutes and my cheeks still haven't received their daily dose of sugar.
Coming, Sarah Bear.
How was work today?
I tell you, Sarah, if the boss puts me under any more pressure, I'll turn into a diamond. I was mining when all of a sudden my canary drops dead. So I panicked, trying to get everyone out of the mine. But there was nothing wrong with the mine. I think my canary just died from old age.
Oh, Roger, you two were such good friends.
Poor Timothy. He was set to retire next month.
Why did you bring a canary into the mine in the first place?
Well, I guess you're old enough to learn about the birds.
And the bees?
No! Just the birds. And I'll be doing the telling. I don't need some stranger explaining these important matters to my baby sister. When a man named Fred went off the mine with a weary tale of cold, he dug down deep where the sun was shining, for Fred was feeling cold. Oh, pick with a sharp stick into the earth he went, but friend dropped dead when he forgot an important instrument.
What did he forget?
See if you go mining, always bring a bird. You know that you're alright as long as chirps are heard. Tweet, tweet, but if that bird stops chirping, get it off there fast. A dead yellow bird is a giant red flag. Cave has poisonous gas.
Clemens here, he knew a man.
A miner past his prime, but just kept up with mining so he could make an honest dime. One day his canary died soon after, so did Jeff.
Why did he run?
Well, don't you know? That poor old man was deaf.
Oh,
So, if you're going mining, carry a canary. Keep your eyes checking back for situation hairy. Or if that bird stops chirping, or if he takes a nap, you're not in a coal mine, you're standing in a death trap.
Poppy, get the gentleman a drink. Sarah, Billy, there you are.
I'm sorry I'm late. I was wondering if I could ask you something.
Of course, what is it? It's not what's in your newspaper again, is it? I told you. The Ross and Rag is a winner. You can't convince me otherwise.
No, it's not about that. It's about concerns of the heart. Hiya, Billy. Concerns with the who now? Oh, I'm sorry, Poppy. I was hoping to have a private conversation with Sarah. Wait, where did the sketch of my flying machine go? Where did you leave them? Right here on his table. It must have been Lou Gagnon. I saw him pocket some papers as he ran out the door. Lou Gagnon, but what would he want with my sketches? So much for privacy.
Well, my advice is no more sound than another woman's. Why don't you let us all chime in?
You need some advice? Well, there's this gentleman that I like. Like? Yes, like. Who? I'm not gonna say who. Unless you think it matters.
I think most men think alike.
You think so?
I do too have chest hair. Look! 1, 2, 3,
So, what's your question?
How do I get a man to like me? I try and drop hints, but I just end up feeling so awkward.
Billy, a man couldn't take a hint if you glued it to his hand. You need to be as blunt as a 70-year-old pickaxe.
I can make you another perfume, make you smell real pretty for him. No, you have to trick him into liking you. Tricking people works, right, Sarah?
Poppy, I swear I saw some coins down in the cellar.
I don't know about tricking him. And Ethel, your last perfume made me smell like old cabbage. To each their own.
I'll mix you a new batch. Billy, I would recommend that you be truthful about how you feel. You may do as you wish, but I find that the truth always cuts right to the chase. Just straight up tell him.
Thank you, Sarah.
Now, our variety show is missing 2 acts. Could you fill one of those with the song?
Sure thing.
Thank you. Now, go get changed for work. Do either of you have an act?
I won't have time to prepare anything. I'll be too busy practicing my prize-winning skating routine.
I could have a great disappearing act if I could have Lou Gagnon as my assistant.
Hello, Montreal. I'm home.
Hello, Colonel. Hope we're quite well today. I was just thinking of the age-old story that sometimes the laziest ant does the most important job. I freshened your sheets from this morning.
It'll be nice to sleep in a soft bed and away from those flea bags and sourdough outing.
And I'm sure you've worked up quite the appetite. Is there anything I can get you for dinner?
You know, I was staying with Frank Hannon back in Nelson, and his wife Mary made the most incredible stew. I can't get my mind off of it.
Of course! You were talking about it yesterday! In fact, Mary Hannah's stew was so memorable that it became famous enough to include in this historical play featuring Colonel Topping as the main character. That must have been some stew. Roger, tell the cook to check on how the stew's coming.
How's the stew coming?
Stolen!
Really, Roger? But while you wait, Colonel Topping, girls!
fishing this evening.
No, best pocket. Something's poking me. What is that?
That looks like gold!
Gold? Where did you get that, Clemens?
My gosh, I was chipping away and it must have slipped up into my pocket.
Stealing from my mind?
No, sir. A mistake, I promise.
I warned you about one more mistake, Clemens. That's it. You're fired.
Fired? Colonel, he didn't do anything wrong. At least on purpose.
And I thought the Montreal was a reputable hotel. I'll have to bolt my door shut to avoid losing my gold tooth.
Colonel, I swear, I'm just an honest miner with large pockets.
I don't want to hear about it.
I didn't steal it. I swear, Sarah Bear.
I know, Roger. I know. If there's one thing I can always count on, it's that you're an honest, well-meaning, and weirdly unlucky guy.
Why do these things always happen to me? I'm such a failure. A fool. An unemployed loser.
Hey there, beautiful, cheer those pretty eyes up. I know the world seems at an end, but you're surrounded by your friends and loved ones, and tomorrow is just around the bend. I know it feels like the world is on your shoulders, while let me lift it with my hands. Oh, Roger Clemens, you don't have to be Atlas when things do not go as planned. You know everybody in this town has run into feeling down. They couldn't see the spring after the snow, but the snow can never last. So let this coldness pass, and soon you'll feel the warm wind blow. So hey there, beautiful, cheer those pretty eyes up, and let me mend your broken heart. For tomorrow is coming, it's just around the bend, and a new day will bring a brand new start.
Thank you, Sarah.
There, Roger, dear, it's okay. Now, how about you write a letter and give it to the Colonel tomorrow, explaining everything, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Hey there, Butch. What time does the mine open up tomorrow?
Around 7 a.m. Why?
I want to stop by and see if I can get myself a job.
Sorry, Ethel. Billy is already the Colonel's secretary.
Executive assistant. No, I mean in the mine.
You work in the Leroy mine.
Well, why couldn't I?
Ethel, that's ridiculous. Hold on a second, Jimmy. I think there might be a perfect job for her.
Really?
Of course. It's called a placer miner. Now, Ethel, Jimmy and I are what we call rock miners. We dig up the gold that's embedded in ore. But a placer miner gets a pan and sifts out soil with water to find gold that's already come out. And you know a great way to practice?
How?
You can start by sifting the grime out of the dishes in the kitchen.
She's not a placer miner, she's a placer miner.
Guys, I'm serious. I'm gonna work in that mine.
Ethel, you couldn't handle the work we do.
Yeah, Ethel, it's called a man cave, not a woman!
I can mine just as good as any man.
Unless you can dance the gold out of that mine, I'd say don't quit your day job.
Wait, maybe she can replace Clemens' canary. Better practice your whistling, Ethel!
Who ever heard of a canary in a gold mine? I've been planning for years. Now I think that it's time. I'm gonna invent myself a job. Just wait and see. Just wait and see. I'll make him regret ever making fun of me. I've done all of the math. Now we'll see who gets the last laugh. They think that they know me, but they can't see my path. My mind's a gold mine, and I've got the clay. And I'll turn for fortune inside of my brain. I'm gonna invent myself a job using my brain. You'll see my name on a plaque. I'm gonna invent myself a job using my brain. When I'm through, this child will never be the same.
Come on, Roger, let's go write that letter. Poppy, you can finish up here.
November 24th, 1890. In a late-breaking development, the Leroy mine must navigate some potentially rocky waters as it deals with the loss of part of its workforce due to inexplicably larger than average pockets. Also, a member of the management team must be brave and just tell him how she really feels. Be sure to read the whole story in the Rosalind. I think I'm gonna throw up. I'm so nervous.
Oh! Hello, Miss Esling.
Hello, Colonel.
I'm just putting up some preemptive messaging here.
I was wondering if I may have a word.
Of course.
I must say, it's very inspiring seeing the boss being so hands-on with his work.
As they say, lead by example. If one has a message, one must make it clear. Obviously, I wasn't clear enough.
Right. Well, in regards to that, having a message and being clear,
Yes, Miss Esling?
well, it's just that I want to be really clear and truthful. And just say, right out, just say it, just make the words. Now, what I'm going to just go ahead and say, which is, the Montreal Hotel is hosting a variety show, and I'm singing in one of the acts, and I was wondering if you'd like to come?
A show in that den of thieves. Why would I come to that?
Because I've convinced them to make you the guest of honor.
What, me?
Yes. They've set aside a special chair for you and everything at the Colonel Topping Variety Show Extraordinaire.
A show named after me. Of course I'll come. It's nice to be recognized as the leader that I am. And it will be nice to hear you sing again, Wilhelmina. I mean, Miss Esling, I'm sorry, that was very unprofessional of me.
Well, that's all right. I would enjoy the opportunity.
No, you must write me a memo to be more professional.
All right.
Morning, Colonel.
Butch, early as usual.
Never too early to start mine.
Butch, can I ask you a question as a friend?
Oh, Colonel, I'm flattered that you consider me a friend. Ask away.
Would you ever date a coworker?
Well, Clemens is already married.
No. Sorry. I shouldn't have used the word coworker. Do you think it would be appropriate for a boss to date one of his workers as a matter of principle?
Well, Colonel, I'm always open to new experiences, but I think the mustache might be a little weird.
Forget it. Forget I ever asked you anything. Just get to work.
Sure thing.
Be more professional. Thank you, Miss Esling.
You're welcome.
Wait. You boy. Do you work here?
I've worked here for 3 months.
I've never seen you before.
It's Jimmy Smith, sir. He was one of the first workers you hired.
All right, you say say so. Now get to work, everybody. We've got a big day ahead of us.
Excuse me, sir.
Clemens, did you not read the sign?
I only came here to apologize for something I never did.
What was that?
I've written you a letter, if you'll permit me.
All right, go ahead.
Dear Colonel, I'm sorry. Please give me my job back. That's it.
Short and sweet. While I do despise every inch of your thieving body, we're short of work today. So I guess I'll have no choice but...
Excuse me, Colonel Topic.
Ethel, what are you doing here?
Oh, are you lost, little lady?
No, sir. My name is Ethel Padaka, and I would love to join your mining team.
You? Working in a mine? Miss Essling, did I schedule an appointment with a crazy person today?
Actually, there is an Ethel Padaka on the schedule today, sir.
Sorry, Ethel, the Colonel was just about to give me my job back. Besides, everyone knows it's bad luck to have a woman in the mine.
Would it be bad luck if I tripled this mine's production?
Triple this mine's production? How on earth would you do that?
The things!
You're gonna triple the production with your bad fashion.
I swear it with my life. I call them the Padaka Magical Mining Shoes.
Nothing like a little competition to spur on the capitalist dream. If it's a contest you want, I'll give it to you. Miss Essling, fetch Butch.
Hey, fellas, the Colonel wants you.
What could he possibly want now? We aren't even started yet. Ethel, what are you doing here?
She's trying to get a job.
Is she the new canary?
I have bird brain.
Then this young lady has said that she can triple my mine's production. So we're going to have a little contest. The first one to fill 3 buckets of pay dirt will secure himself.
Or herself.
Yes, or herself, a job at the Leroy mine.
Hey, I thought I had a secure job.
Not to worry, Butch. If you honestly believe she'll be able to beat you at filling 3 buckets of ore, it's ludicrous.
Here you go, Ethel.
I won't be eating that.
Ha! Okay. Let the best man win.
We'll see you in the woman.
Hey! Go!
Come on, but you got this one.
Yeah!
Someone caught it.
That's record time.
One down.
What? Where did you get that?
Well, there's a rock wall in there with a bunch of ore. Oh, forget it. I gotta work it.
I don't believe what I'm seeing. She's lightning quick.
It's astounding.
She keeps the sun will be rich. Richer than rich. My life's gold. When I was a child, I was poor. To my name, I didn't have a dime. So I got a job because I ain't a slob. And started my upward climb. From the baker's assistant, I made the bread. Put it out at 8:45. From there I moved up to a carpenter's aide, dipping the shoes to make them shine. And when I left home and started to row, I left some loved ones behind. But as I traveled west with money to invest, I was gifted the Leroy mine.
Here's 1 bucket, sir.
2 more to go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we found the bakery, I could make my own dough. Buy the watch paper out all the time. With this genius girl and your mining shoes, this time's mine, all mine. Yes, very soon I could sit back, sip some brandy and wine. There's no stop, it's climbing on top, this time's mine, all mine. Well done, young lady. Seems as though I misjudged you. I could fit in nicely at my mine.
Thank you, but I'll only work for a fair wage, and by fair, I mean the same one as the fellas get.
Oh, of course, of course. Just bring me 1 more bucket and I'll have a contract ready for you when you get out.
Yes!
And the rest of you back to work. Miss Essling, a word.
Yes, Colonel?
I need you to make some sort of contract that would give me ownership of those mining shoes.
Contract? What are you talking about?
That gal and her shoes are a gold mine, but if anyone else gets a hold of them, they'll be able to outproduce us easily.
Outproduce us?
I want you to make her sign Something that would give us ownership of those shoes.
I don't think Ethel would give up her invention. I'm sorry, did you say us?
Maybe if you made your handwriting a little less legible than usual.
You want me to intentionally deceive my friend? Wait, did you mean us?
It's business, Miss Hessling. With those shoes, I have so much more time to, I don't know, come see you sing at the Montreal.
But I thought you were already going to come see me sing.
But if we can't get those shoes, who knows how much time I have to spend here?
You'd miss it?
Only if we can't get the shoes, and I was so looking forward to it.
Well, I suppose I could write with my left hand if you think that would help us.
Yes, I do. Thank you, Miss Hessling. We'll need it. Miss Myers, my secretary.
Executive assistant.
Yes, my executive assistant just has a contract for you to sign. It's perfectly standard. Nothing to look over too carefully. And after that, you'll be a full-fledged employee.
All right. Thanks, boss.
Where's that? Did I beat her?
No, she came in a while ago.
Dang, shoes are fast.
Colonel, she may be fast, but we all know it's bad luck to have a woman working in a mine.
It may be bad luck, but it is good business. She stays.
Bad luck isn't something we miners take lightly. No offense to Ethel, she beat me fair and square. But if she stays, I go.
All right, you're fired. What? You heard me. That gal's 10 times the man you are. I can't have dead weight clogging up the payroll.
First Clemens, now Butch. Colonel, you can't afford to fire all of us.
Oh, but I can. See, I'm going to pay that gal 5 cents an hour, and she's going to do 3 times the amount of work. So you're fired too.
Jimmy. My name is Jimmy!
I don't have time to learn the names of the unemployed. Now get out of my sight, all of you. You're fired. You're fired. You with the fake beard and the feminine features, you're fired too. And you, Clemens, you're fired most of all.
You can't fire me. You never hired me back. So, I just sign a bottom? Yes. Billy, I can't make heads or tails of this writing. What is this about my shoes? Oh, it's nothing. It just says that you can use the shoes to mine here. Okay. Oh, wait, what is this part? Ownership? It's fine. It's nothing. Colonel, look what we have.
Is that young lady set?
There's signature Ethel Padonka.
Fantastic. Methyl polka dot, you can get started right away.
Surely, boss.
Oh, Miss Hessling, you made me so happy.
Really?
Thank you for all the hard work you've done. Everything's going to be great. You're mine. All mine.
And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good puppy, yes, nice high kicks.
Thanks, Sarah. Might as well do something, right?
What do you mean, puppy?
Well, with ice skating competition, I don't think that I'm gonna be able to.
Roger, darling, do you think you'd be able to play something a little more upbeat? Let's
You Ariel.
just playing how I feel, Sarah. Lights got me down. Way down. Down to the end of the keyboard.
You artists get so emotional.
Here, try this. See?
Nice. Fun.
Maybe just pray.
Is he going to be alright?
Men get moody like this. I just hope his sad piano doesn't drive others into his depressing mood.
It's over! I'm history! Oh, what a world!
You okay, Butch?
Less than okay. I'm dirt. I'm at rock bottom. I've got nowhere to apply my skills. And you know what they say. If you don't use your pickaxe, you lose your ability to use your pickaxe. I can feel my strength draining already.
There, Butch. Here, have a drink.
Thanks, Sarah. Poppy, have you seen your brother?
Not since this morning. Do you need him?
He was looking on the north side of the camp, seeing if anyone was hiring.
You're always welcome to apply for a position in the hotel.
If it ain't mining, it ain't worth it.
Oh, don't box yourself in, Butch. We're always looking for more dancers. Especially with Billy and Ethel working so much up the Leroy. Well, if you could fit in a dance hall dress, you'd be working within the hour.
Sarah, give me the cheapest drink you have.
Water it is.
Something stronger than that, Sarah.
Water from the horse trough.
Jimmy, any luck?
Nope. Nobody's hiring. They're all working their own claims and all the bigger mines have all the help they need.
I'm just a miner. Nowhere to mine. People ask what I'm drinking for. It helps pass the time. We lost our jobs, and now Ethel's got 'em. I thought I'd be in paradise the day I hit rock bottom. Hit it.
First you got your chin in, then your nose, then your eyes shut tight, and before I knew it, you're scooting around in the seal. I know you can do this. Just start off slow and work your way up, and before you know it, you'll be mastering that double parry lots. Whatever that is.
Thanks, Jimmy. I'll go to the cross line now and practice.
Go get it! Wait! Just make sure to throw a big rock on ice cherry orchard.
You need to have a plot, otherwise the audience won't pay any attention.
Sarah, how in this chaotic world are we supposed to mold a story from our lives?
I'm glad you asked. When you're thinking of a story, it's a complicated path. When the ending doesn't add up, means you didn't do the math. But if you follow these 8 dramatic points, then your story's preparation at the end of the play, it will equal an ovation. Step 1 and 2, there's an ordinary man in an ordinary world that gets called to adventure. Step 3, he rejects the call, even though it seems like a profitable venture. Step 4, he accepts the call, starts on his heroic journey. 5 and 6, he tries and fails, comes back stronger, swinging on a 30. Step 7, it feels like heaven. Go vanquish, he can claim no reward. Step 8, now everything is great. He returns home, returns to be Step 1,
Night show.
Step 2,
Let's go.
Step 3, he says.
Oh no, no.
Step 4,
Out the door.
Step 5,
Floor.
Step 6,
He comes right back for more.
Step 7,
Win the day.
Step 8.
On the stay. Now put it all together and got a place. Let's go. Step 3, he says. Oh no, no. Out the door. Step 5 at the floor. Step 6, he comes right back for more. Step 7, win the day. Step 8, on the stay. Now put it all together and got a play.
That's great! I'll get started on the script.
Oh, will we be able to wear costumes?
Of course, it wouldn't be a play without him.
Alright, fellas, I don't care how much of a fight you put up, I'm in charge of costumes. Now, who's first?
Go ahead, Butch.
Really? Yeah, we don't care. Oh, great.
So what I'm thinking is this. Colonel Topping will be known as Colonel Bottom.
Perfect! We have a full lineup. Now, I just need someone to help me carry up a couple of crates of whiskey from the basement. November something 18 whatever. Town in turmoil. The flash of feminine powered footwear has fractured the foundation of the workforce of the Leroy Mine, with all of its employees being laid off, except for a solitary woman. However, going from a gang of guys to a single gal hasn't affected the bottom line, as the invention and its creator are bringing in high returns. In other news, wasn't he supposed to be able to spend more time with me? Wasn't that why I coerced my friend into a contract? Now all he's doing is spending every waking moment alone up here with Ethel. Read all about it. Rosalind. Oh, who really cares at this point? Okay, Ethel. You almost done for the day? One more touch and I call it quits. Oh, and Billy, I made something for you. Now I know my last perfume did not turn out great, but I changed the formula. One dab and you'll be irresistible to any man. Well, he does something out with your other invention. Thank you, Ethel.
Is that fine? Is that late? Production report, please. Goodness. Do you smell something burning? Animal byproducts, perhaps?
It must be one of the campfires.
Gadzooks! We're up 28%. That mining shoe girl, Emma, Eleanor. What's her name?
Ethel.
What a woman. You know the way to a man's heart, Miss Essling? The way to a man's heart is drilling through his rough surface and blasting into the depths of his gold-rich soul. That's what that woman does for me.
Well, if she's doing so good, you'll have no problem leaving work to come to my show tonight.
Oh, is that tonight?
Yes.
Oh, well, I suppose I can leave early. The audience will want to see their guest of honor beforehand. Could you fetch Miss Papa Esmeralda, please? there's the reason, those magic shoes. Would you mind if I took a closer look?
I suppose you could. Oh, I know I shouldn't. But I can't help feeling jealous of the way he talks about Echo. I know it's just a business relationship, the topping way and all that. But I have a business relationship with him too. Oh, a little eavesdropping never hurt anyone. Would you like to see both of them?
Of course. Forget all the hair. There's no use in seeing just one.
Oh no!
They truly are magnificent looking.
I did put a lot of work into them.
May I touch them?
Oh, go ahead.
My, they're so firm.
Well, they have to be for the job they're doing.
And such a unique texture.
I use a special polish. It helps with friction. Oh! This entire time I've been let off only to be betrayed. Ethel probably made me smell that on purpose. How can I be so foolish?
Thank you for that exhibition. Now, off to work.
Eugene Topping, how could you?
How could I what?
Don't bother coming to my show tonight. You'll just ruin that too. You two can have your mind. I quit.
My dear, Wilhelmina, Miss Esling, what are you talking about?
Billy, are you okay? Oh, enjoy your new boss, you gold digger! That was odd, right?
Yes, very out of character. Now get to work, Miss Pontiac. I'll try and catch up with her and see what's wrong.
Hello? Hello? Anybody else? I guess he really did fire everyone. Why did I do this? I don't even like mining. Hi, Ethel. Oh, Robbie, what are you doing here? I'm on my way from home to practice my skating routine. How's the job? It's okay. I'm okay. Okay, I'm not okay. I thought it was your dream to work here. I thought so too, but reality was so different. I thought I'd earn the guys' respect and they'd stop making fun of me. Well, no one's making fun of me now. Well, yeah, because nobody's around. Everyone got fired because of me, and I got what I wanted, but it ruined things for everyone else. I wish I never made these shoes. Well, why don't you get rid of them? Rid of them? Get rid of them? Oh, you're right! I'll get rid of the shoes and everything will go back to the way it was. But I have to make sure nobody else gets a hold of them so that the fellas can get their jobs with the mine back. I bet Lou Gagnon would love to get a hold of these. Hobby, you said you were headed to the pond. Could you chip a hole in the ice and toss these in for me? Sure. Anything to help a gal and get my brother's job back. Okay, just don't let anyone see you. I'm on. Wait a minute. Is that ice going to be thick enough to stand on? It's gotten warmer since the freeze. Oh, here it goes.
Oh, I couldn't catch up. I couldn't even get close. Maybe I need to lay off the stew. Edna, why are you brandishing a pickaxe? Where are those wonderful shoes?
Oh, I don't know. I put them down here and someone must have stolen them. I bet it was Lou Gagnon. He seems to like my inventions.
You lost the shoes.
I suppose I did, but I figured you wouldn't mind since I'm your favorite employee.
Not you, the shoes! The shoes are my favorite employee. You signed a contract binding those shoes to my mind.
What?
Right here. Page 1, Article 1 of 1. It's actually the only one. I hereby give ownership of any and all footwear, or otherwise foot adorning apparel, to the Leroy Mine for 5 cents an hour.
Really? She talked me into this. I never would have signed that if I knew.
Well, you did. Sign it. I mean, now either you find those shoes or you make me another pair too sweet. We have to rely on mining with your little girl hands and a pick. They'll drive this mine's production lower than Beelzebub's basement.
Fine then. Lose your damn contract. I quit.
What? You can't quit. You're fired. Yes, fired. Fired like never before. Good. Wait, I'm the only one here. Well, I guess I'll just have to do it myself. Oh, Eugene, you're no miner. You're just an investor. A businessman who likes to write poetry about wolves. Hello? Is anybody here? Butch? Clemens? What's your name? Oh, if only Miss Essling were here to help. She always seems to know what to do. And she was so mad at me. I need to find out what she was so mad about. The variety show. I need to get to the Montreal Hotel.
see my pickaxe?
How does it look?
I still can't believe we're calling it this.
I know, but Sarah said it was really important to Billy.
No worries, everyone! The show starts in 45 minutes and all of my dancers are missing!
Even Poppy? That's not like her.
Roger, the can-cans and Jeremy, you know I can't take like I used to. I promised this audience the greatest dance of their lives, and we have a one-woman dance line!
It's all right, darling. Look, here's Billy.
Billy, there you are, thank goodness! Hi, Sarah! Are you alright? No, not even a little bit alright!
Well, this'll cheer you up. Clemens, show her the sign.
Ta-da! What? Did I misspell something?
Sarah, I don't think I can sing tonight, but your second act was wrong! I think I'm coming down with a broken heart.
I could probably dance the can-can, but there's no song left in my heart to sing.
Billy, you gotta pull yourself together! We're already down two dancers, you can't not sing! Your heart's broken, well, it gets some blue. You don't have a song in your heart, well, we are going to have an audience out there. And I promise them a show the Red Mountain Camp has never seen the likes of. Talk off with the greatest dance from France. Now, you go upstairs, get changed, and dig deep into your soul. Until you either find a song or action! If any of the girls come back, make sure they stay. I'm going to check Ethel's and Poppy's rooms in case they've come to the back.
Well, the star show is ready.
Yeah, we just need Butch to run lines. Hey, Butch, hurry up already.
Coming! Not bad, huh? Well, they do look nice. Buy me dinner first.
You can't dress like that. It'll upstage all of us.
I reserve the right as an artist to dress my character as such. But the hat is a bit much.
Speaking of which, we better get the rest of our costumes on. The show is starting soon.
Right, and where is that pickaxe?
Butch?
Ethel, I see you found time away from the mine to join our unemployed miners variety show. I don't know if you'll fit in, seeing as you're the only miner here who has a job.
Not anymore. I got fired.
Fired?
Well, I quit, and then I got fired.
Why would topping fire you when you have those great shoes?
I threw them away.
What? Why?
Look, I invented the shoes to prove a point. When proven, I didn't mean to cost you guys all your jobs. I wanted some respect out of you fellas.
Well, as the manliest person here, you have my respect. Anyone who's been fired by topping is a friend of mine. Put her there, friend.
Oh, Ethel, you're here! Have either of you two seen Poppy?
Not since breakfast this morning.
She stopped by the mine after work today.
What? Where did she go?
Well, she said she was headed to the frog pond to practice skating.
The frog pond? With all the sun we had today, I would have thought I was thinking the same thing. If she falls in with her skates on, she could drown.
Even if she doesn't drown, she could freeze to death.
All right, we can't tell Jimmy. He'll panic. Ethel, grab a blanket. She fell in the looking to get her born. Right. Oh, the show starts in 30 minutes of Butch. Tell Billy to do the show's introduction. I don't know how long it'll be, but if we're not back on time and we're short on dancers, if you could...
Sarah, I'm flattered, but I don't think I can kick high enough for the can-can.
I meant stall them. Do whatever you can to stall them and get Billy to sing. Come on, Ethel. We need to sing Poppy before it's too late.
You can count on me.
Thank you all for coming to the Colonel Topping Variety Show Extraordinaire. Curse that man! Curse that two-timing, full-bodied, no-good son of a... Excuse me. We will start the night off with a short play written by Roger Clemens entitled The Miner's Demise. It will begin shortly. Thank you.
Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. This is exciting. You know, I'm the honorable guest.
Hello, friends. My name's Colonel Bottom. When I'm through, my name will
have to do according to the rules of the hero's journey, but to tell you the truth, I never quite got that one. Why wouldn't I go on a quest? I kind of love to go on a quest. Maybe find some dragons, find some treasure. Right, sorry, where was I? Give me a quest which I'll first decline. I've got to get gold out of this mine.
You're my best worker, anyone would see.
I'll work good and strong, but I won't work for free.
I have arrived to provide antagonism. They call me Bethel. Hi, Colonel Autumn. I tell you, I can mine in half of his time. Anyone watching can see I'm sublime.
What? I protest!
Oh! Let us each mine to see who is best. Oh, look, here is your quest.
I'd rather not, but if I must, I must.
It will quickly reveal who you can actually trust.
Ready, set, go! Oh no, Jimmy, you're just too slow.
My mind just keeps going, but my body says no!
I see the light, and it's Bethel's footwear. Stay with me forever, Bethel. Please swear. Your magic shoes are truly a gift. Jimmy, you're fired, but do finish your shift.
So now you're firing your most successful employee! Have you lost any sense of decency or loyalty?
You've proven deficient. This mine is efficient. When gold is at stake, loyalty can wait.
So now you've left me in quite a pickle. With gold as your idol and hiring practices so fickle. This shift is over! I'm done! I'm out! You'll live to regret this, you disloyal low!
My original miner is now gone, but she digs more gold, so I will move on. There, now you're digging well. Wait, don't dig that deep, or you'll dig into hell.
I've dug into hell, and now I can reveal bottom. You fool! Gold is the devil. There is no hero's journey for you to fulfill. Just a lesson well learned, a bitterest of pills. I leave you now bereft and alone, with only gold to warn you. You'll chill to the bone. Gold is still cold without a heart to bring joy, and your heartless behavior has bankrupt Leroy.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, Butch. Oh, Clemens. Oh, all. In aiming too high, see how far I fall. In this lonely repose, I regret sorely my gaffe.
Firing all my original staff!
Hey, did you see the colonel was out there?
Yes, did you notice how late he was?
If I'd have arrived that late to work, he'd have had me fired on the spot.
Billy, you're up. Do you have a song ready?
Oh, I'm not gonna sing for him. He probably only came to see his darling Ethel dance.
You have to sing. You're the second act.
Speaking of Ethel, where is she? Aunt Sarah, we're missing over half can. Wait, where's Poppy?
There is no can-can. It was all a ruse because I am the main dancer team.
What? You're dancing.
Yes, it's called Love Stall. If you'll excuse me, wish me luck.
Here they come.
Poppy, what happened to you?
She can explain later. I will go put her in a can-can dress. Of course. Oh, hello, Billy.
Any more contracts for me to sign? Hello, Ethel. No contracts, but maybe you can find another man to steal?
Who's on stage?
Butch, he's dancing?
Billy, why aren't you singing?
You can ask Ethel when she comes back.
Billy, I've been carrying crates of whiskey for days. That's shots! No, I have! I am begging you! And I never beg anyone for
today?
Fine, I'll sing.
Anytime would be great. I can only do the stalling thing for so long.
Clemens, you remember the chords?
Ready when you are.
We'll be out when you're finished. I thought there was meaning to those lips, and all the things we left unsaid. Those signs that I mistook are now only visions in my head. Were the one I dared to trust. Now I'm more the lover I lost. Look my way one last time, so I can show you where you I thought there was meaning to those lips, and all the things we left unsaid. Those signs that I mistook are now only visions in my I thought there was meaning to those looks, and all the things we left unsaid. Those signs that I mistook are now only visions in my head.
My goodness, oh, what a fool I've been. I need to get backstage and see Wilhelmina, but I can't be empty-handed. If only there were wildflowers in November. Do you have any? You? Oh, that hat!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those who may not fit into those roles, the one which you've all been waiting for, all the way from France to your very doorstep, the high-kicking sensation like you've never seen before, the Montreal Hotel presents the Can-Can.
my idea. The only reason she agreed to do it was because I threatened to not come and see this wonderful show that you all put on.
Billy, is that true? How truer than his lust for gold? Well, that's very gallant of you to try to shift the blame onto yourself, Colonel. But Billy, you're my friend. How could you have deceived me like that?
Ethel, it's crazy what people do for love, but it's even crazier what love does to people. I think you two need to have a conversation.
I agree. Wilhelmina, can I have a word?
You want to have a word? I'm not inclined to give you anything.
I understand, but please give me the opportunity to make things right.
Fine, say your piece.
In private?
Anything you have to say, you can say in front of my friends. And I want witnesses.
Wilhelmina, seeing the show tonight, the play by the miners, hearing your song, even Butch's dancing was strangely compelling. It shook me to my core. It made me realize what a money-hungry fool I'd been these past months, and I knew I needed to make things right, so I want to give these flowers to someone who's meant so much to me these past weeks.
You can give them to Ethel yourself.
What? They're for you.
For me? But what about you and Ethel? I heard you talking about how firm and magnificent her...
She was talking about my shoes.
Yeah. Oh.
When I told you how important you were to the company, what I didn't tell you and what I couldn't allow myself to acknowledge was that you're also very important to me, emotionally. And I know I've behaved miserably, not just to you, but to Eileen. Right. And Butch and Clemens and... No, I've got it. Fabrizio. And I don't know if any of you can forgive me, but I think I can change. I hope I can change. I'm going to change. And if you'll give me a chance, and now that you've quit and I'm no longer your boss, perhaps we can spend some time away from the mine talking about something other than gold.
I'll take your offer under consideration. On one condition.
What is that?
Sarah, let's read some paper. Since you're so enamored with contracts, I, Colonel Eugene Topping, hereby underwrite the creation of a Rawson-based newspaper whose sole editorship will reside with William Essling, and I will bankroll it in perpetuity. Sign here.
Who is William Essling?
I know enough to know that having a gal's name under the letterhead of a daily newspaper isn't going to do it any favors. And if that's the game I have to play, then I'll play it. But it'll be my words and my dream come true.
Well, this is a merger I'm delighted to sign off on.
What are you going to call it? William. Well, I'm still working on that part. The Roslyn Rick Snorter. Too goofy. The Roslyn Racketeer. Too monster. I'll figure it out.
Let's have a drink to celebrate our partnership.
Well, there goes my best dancer.
Relax, Sarah. I'm sure Butch would happily fill in for Billy.
In a heartbeat. Speaking of missing dancers, Poppy, why were you so late for the performance?
Well, Jimmy...
What's the matter? Cat on your tongue?
Funny you should mention cats, because it was a cougar that waylaid me on my way to the frog pond, and I had to fight it off with my double parry life.
Poppy Smith, don't you feed me a tall tale. The truth out of it.
You're just gonna say how I can't take care of myself, and what a baby I am, and how you shouldn't have to do anything.
Oh, I don't like the sound of this.
She threw through the ice in the pond trying to perfect the skating routine that you were insisting she knew to save everyone, because you fellas were moping around about...
Oh, I can't believe it!
Before you go passing judgment, you should know. When we got to her, she had a roaring fire going and was making herself comfortable in a lean-to she crafted out of tree boughs, tied together with the laces from her skates.
How did you start that fire? I sparked with my skates.
Wow, you handled it all by yourself?
Not bad for your baby sister.
I gotta say, I'm impressed. But more importantly, I'm glad you're okay. I think Mom and Pop would be pretty proud of their popsicle. I'm proud of you too.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Well, it's just about time to retire, but before I do, I've got one more bit of mining business I need to take care of. Butch, I'd like to rehire you.
going to up and fire me when some newfangled gold extracting contraption comes along. How about 20 cents an hour and a contract?
Never. I won't allow this corporation to bow to the whims of the workforce.
Poppy, what happened to I'm going to change?
Great. Well, I can offer you a contract, but I can't guarantee it'll stick if new management comes along.
Well, when the time comes, if we miners stick together, we'll be able to show them that we mean business, and they won't be able to wriggle out of any contract. And who knows, maybe we'll shorten our workday from 10 to 8 hours a day.
I can offer you 10 cents an hour and a break for lunch. 13 cents an hour, 15 cents an hour, 20 cents an hour, and a break for lunch.
Deal.
And you. Oh, it's gone again. Jimmy! Right. If you can mine the way you act out mining, I'd like to hire you as well. With the same deal as Butch.
20 cents an hour, eh? I accept.
Well, that just about does it.
Wait, what about my husband?
Madam, your husband is, without a doubt, the worst miner I've ever seen in my life.
You know what? I've had enough to hear with you, Colonel. I may not be the strongest worker, or the fastest worker,
Or the smartest?
yeah, or the smartest. But Tarnation, I try my best and I'm honest. And if you were my employee, I'd fire you!
Clemens?
Yes, Toppy?
Until today, I never thought of you as anything more than a spineless twit.
I'll spite
But
it!
I was wrong. You've got moxie. You've got that intangible something. In fact, I see a lot of myself in you. How would you like a job in upper management?
Upper management?
I'm heading down to Spokane tomorrow to meet with some investors who are chomping at the bit to buy some shares of my mine, and while I'm gone, I'll need someone to look after the place. Clemens, can I count on you?
Well, I'm an in-demand playwright, sir. My fees have gone up.
How about 25 cents an hour?
Yep.
What are you cooking up now, Ethel? Another flying machine?
No, Lou can have that one.
It's nothing gold related.
I'm done with gold. I was just thinking about how handy it would have been if Poppy could have somehow gotten in contact with us when she needed help. Like, what if there was a device that you could carry around in your pocket that would send signals through the air to another device so that you could talk into it and you would listen to it and maybe you could play music? What do you call that one? The Beat Talker Omatic Plus Music Player.
You're screaming, Ethel. That's impossible.
We'll see. We'll see.
Well, I'd like to propose a toast. I want Rossland to be the best little town there is around, with the best minds.
The best hotels.
The best newspaper and the best inventions.
I hereby pledge to take all the money that I've made so far from the Leroy mine and invest it back into this incredible community, and who knows, maybe I'll start a community down the hill. But we're all in this together. To Rossland!
To Rossland!
I waited day after day, didn't know what to say. I had a secret that I couldn't tell.
When you were working for me, I was blinded by greed. Now I see how you treat me so well. And now we have so much to treasure, but it didn't come from the ground. The lessons that we've learned are the gold we found.
I made my brother see that I'm independent now. I get to choose how my time is spent.
Poppy showed me that I had my thinking wrong. It was hard to let go. I was
steal a kiss. You know, this was really fun. Maybe we could do this show more often.
More than once a year?
Yeah, maybe we could keep performing it for a couple months.
The same show running for 2 whole months? Who'd want to see that?
Coming. We'll be back momentarily for like some photos. We also have some bookmarks for sale, candy, pop, garters, bands. Lots over there if you want to check it out. Thank you.
See you tomorrow, Francine. Yeah.
They're very well done.